Hi students, passing on to Planes-6. It's about a rectangular lamina. Assume this is a rectangular lamina, zero thickness, assume. The question says, a rectangular lamina of 40 mm and 60 mm sides rests on HP on a shorter side, the shorter side, in such a way that the plan is a square. How do you make the plan of a rectangular lamina a square? By tilting it in this direction. At some point, the plan is a square. Square of what size? This side. If this is 40, square of 40 mm side. If this is 50, square of 50 mm side. There is no other square possible. Agree? Okay. So, plan is a square of 40 mm. So, you know what to do. Then, that is not over. The side on which it is resting has to make 30 degrees to VP. The side on which it is resting has to make 30 degrees to VP. How many conditions are to be satisfied in this question? 1. The rectangular lamina should rest on the shorter side. 2. The plan must be a square. 3. The shorter side on which it is resting has to make 30 degrees to VP. So what you do is, keep the lamina like this. Plan A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Elevation A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash. Elevation is a line. Tilt it till the plan become a square. For that, what do you do? You take A1 dash, B1 dash anywhere on XY line. Why A1 dash, B1 dash is on XY line? The side AB is on HP, so its elevation must be on XY line. Take A1 dash, B1 dash on XY line. Measure 40 mm away. Draw a vertical projector. Onto that, cut this elevation length. C1 dash, D1 dash. Draw vertical projectors. Draw horizontal projectors. You get A1, B1, C1, D1, which is a square. Square of 40 mm side. Now, the side on which it is resting has to make 30 degrees to VP. Which is the side on which it is resting? A1, B1. A1 dash, B1 dash is its elevation. Redraw this plan here in such a way that A1, B1 which you name here, A1, B1 which is the side on which it is resting, has to come here as A to B2, and that should make 30 degrees to XY. So take any point on XY line, draw a 30 degree line. On that line, somewhere choose A1, B1 and mark A to B2. Draw perpendiculars and complete the square. What is this? This is the final plan. This is the final plan. A2, B2, C2, D2. Draw vertical projectors up and draw horizontal projectors. Vertical line through A2 and horizontal through A1 dash meet at what? A2 dash. Vertical through B2 and horizontal through B1 dash meet at what? B2 dash. Vertical through C2 and horizontal through C1 dash meet at what? C2 dash. And similarly is D2 dash. Connect them. This is the final plan and the final elevation of the lamina in the required position. When you draw a problem like this, you know you have to dimension it 40, 60. I am not mentioning about dimensioning in all the problems. In this problem I am mentioning it. So it is your responsibility to mark dimensions on all problems you draw. Because dimensioning, neatness and the way in which you present carry some credit. Usually for drawing subjects, it is a usual, very old practice from old days that 70% of the mark be allotted to the correctness of the solution and the remaining 30% to be shared for what? Neatness, dimensioning and the presentation including the scale chosen. When the object is big, sometimes we choose a smaller scale now. When the object is very small, we may draw it as a bigger size, larger scale is used. So that includes presentation. That is to be accommodated in 30% of the marks. Agreed? So it is extremely necessary that you present your drawing neatly and well with the dimensions and neatness and clarity. To improve neatness, you have to use only H pencil, and the arrowheads, lines, all must be equally good. All visible edges are to be equally dark. All invisible edges, here the invisible edges do not come. All projectors are to be very light, and those are some of the precautions that a student can adopt while preparing a drawing. So this is the final plan and this is the final elevation. It is always customary to mark the final plan and elevation as slightly darker compared to these two. What message are you giving? This is the final result. So the final plan and elevation can be drawn slightly darker than these views. I hope you understand. This is a very simple question. This has come several times in university examinations. I hope you understand. Okay then. Thank you.